Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading an Arlecchino listener by me. So let's get into it. The whole incident was over in minutes, but its echo lingered for hours. He'd been on a mission with her, something that was routine by her standards, though nothing about accompanying the knave could ever be called ordinary. You'd fought back to back, and as always, she was swift, merciless, and even elegant in her violence. But it was the way that she had finished it, the way she had driven her blade through the last enemy, her expression blank, her eyes cold, that was stuck in your mind. You hadn't flinched, not really. You'd simply blinked, startled by the speed of it, by the sudden finality of death before you. But to Arlecchino, even the smallest change in your gaze was a betrayal. And when she turned to look at you, blood still dripping from her blade, she saw it. The walk back was silent, too silent. Normally she would at least make a dry comment, or ask if you'd kept up, or rest a hand against your shoulder. Tonight, there was nothing. By the time he reached her office, she disappeared inside, closing the door behind her with a finality that stung. You decided to give her space for a while, but when the silence stretched into hours, your worry grew too loud to ignore. You found her sitting at her desk, though no papers were in front of her. The firelight carved her face into heart planes, her eyes destined. "Arlie?" you said softly. She didn't look at you. "You should rest." You stepped further in. "Not without you." Her lips pressed thin. "That's unwise." You crossed to her desk, planting your hands on it so you could lean closer. "What's going on?" This time, she did look at you, and it hurt, because in her eyes there wasn't anger, there was fear. "You're afraid of me now." "What?" She straightened, her composure wrapping around her like armor. "I saw your face. You flinched. You looked at me as though I am..." She cut herself off, her hands curling into fists. "I know what I am. I won't blame you for realizing it now." You stared at her, stunned. "You think I'm scared of you?" Her gaze didn't waver. "You should be." That was the breaking point. You pushed the papers aside and leaned across her desk, close enough that she couldn't mistake your expression. "I am not scared of you," you said firmly, and her jaw clenched. "Then you should be." She repeated. "Arlie, I saw you fight. That doesn't make me afraid. I know who you are. I know you. From the moment that we have met, I knew what I was signing up for. It doesn't make me afraid. It makes me realize how far you'll go to protect me. To protect all of us. It doesn't scare me," you said, waving your fingers through hers. She let you, though her touch was stiff. But even then, her eyes flickered. I didn't look like that because of you. I just hate what you have to do. That this world forces you to bloody your hands over and over. But I'm not scared of you. I could never be." Her breath hitched, almost imperceptibly. She looked away, her gaze dropping to where your hands were joined. "You don't understand. There is a part of me that doesn't stop when the blade falls. A part that revels in it. If you saw all of me, if you knew how much blood is on my hands. I do know. I know who you are. And I also know the woman who tucks the children into bed. The one who makes sure there's food on the table. The one who holds me when I can't sleep. You think I don't see you? Arlie, I see all of you. Her lips parted slightly, as though your words had cracked something open inside her. And I'm not afraid. I love you as you are. For a long moment, she was utterly stilled. Then slowly she rose from her chair, moving around the desk, until she was in front of you. She looked down at you, tall and imposing, but her hand reached up to cup your cheek. Tender, you've always been such a fool. Perhaps. But I don't mind. I don't mind being a fool for you, Arlie. A ghost of a laugh escaped her, the tension in her shoulders finally easing. She pulled you against her chest, so tightly it nearly knocked the breath from you. Don't ever look at me like that again. I won't, because I never did. You promise. And she sighs. The rest of the night, she stayed close. Too close, perhaps. Her hand never left yours. Her eyes following you as if reassuring herself that you hadn't slipped away. You were still here, beside her. And when you finally coaxed her to bed, she curled around you, one arm possessive around your waist, her breath warm against the back of your neck. You let her hold you, let her anchor herself with your presence. And before you drifted to sleep, you whispered once more, just loud enough for her to hear. I love you. All of you. Always. She didn't answer, not with words, but with the way her grip tightened around you, the way her lips brushed against your shoulder. You knew just what she wanted to tell you. She believed you and loved you just as much as you did.